I'm Craig Neill. I've travelled 170 kilometres northeast of Cape Town to a beautiful town called Ceres. Ceres is internationally known for its fruit juice exports, but largely unknown for the earthquake that occurred here on the 29th of September 1969. But I'm here for something a little bit more positive. On the outskirts of town is the largest zipline tour in Africa. There are 8 slides ranging in length from 100 meters to 290 meters and covering an overall distance of 1.4 kilometers. Now, for a person with an avid fear of heights, it's probably ill-advisable for me to attempt this. But I'm here and I'm going to give this a bash. What happened?
We started with the negotiations about three years ago. The municipality, they said, they like the idea. Don't we want to go and do it up there? You're sitting in the harness, so if the harness is not right, then you're not safe. 8 slides, they all vary from 100 to 290, but in total length it is 1.4 kilometers. The helmet is, if you knock your head on the cable, you're gonna hurt yourself. The gloves is if you stop in the middle of the cable, then you need to pull yourself. The anchors are drilled 350 mils deep. And then rock anchored. It's a 20 mil threaded rod that's anchored in the rock.
I have a terrible that's missing. I've been running it now for 10 years, so it's sometimes nice to go out with people that is quite friendly. So we give you afterwards 2 sticks for taking out all the mosquitoes and stuff, because you will be getting them along the way.
Now, nobody said anything about having to hike 350 meters up a mountain.
My name is Elaine. I've been working here since we've opened and I'm still enjoying it. Ons het 8 van hierdie kabels, soos eerste een is so 130 meter lang.
Ek sal eers gaan. Ek sal vir julle handsyne gee soos hierdie. Wat beteken nou is dit tyd om jou briek af te trek. Met my hand toe, as ek opwys, beteken dat jy moet nog hierdie ding oplig om meer spoed te kry.
Well, we're kicking off slide 1, 130 meters across the valley. Looks incredibly exciting. Let's give it a bash. Did you get some people who get too scared to go?
Get too scared, yes, so we do.
So now we'll just let the push it up, eh?
Lift it up, yes.
Okay, can I go?
Yes, there you go.
Nice landing.
Lekker!
Looks like you've done this before.
No, it was good. You got to keep in mind the little safety tip about not putting your hands in front, because your automatic reaction is to grab something to steady yourself before you launch.
Yeah, this is slide number 2. We call it rock pool because of the crystal pools down at the bottom, which people come in summertime and enjoying themselves. The line which you're going to do here is 147 meters. And as you can see at the end of this one, it's going up, so which means from here, no brakes until you reach your landing on the other side.
Because this one slows you down automatically at the end, so sometimes you won't make it.
Okay, you say no braking at the end, eh? Slide number 2, here it goes. Hey, that's good stuff, man. Slide number 3, 203 meters. Apparently you need ABS braking at the end of this.
It's 203 meter lang. So hy's bietjie vinniger as die vorige een. So hierso moet ons weer brake aan die einde. So kyk maar net vir Ivan as hy wys, dan kan jy maar weer brake.
Ready?
Yeah. Woo! You know what's very strange out here in the Ceres Mountains is you get this magnificent sunshine and the next minute the rain starts to come and you get this water in your face and the rush as you're going down the slide. And the next minute the sun's out again, then it's wet again. Something else. This next slide apparently we can shoot across the valley and have a stop halfway, check it out and still continue to the end. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, man. This is slide number 4. Hell, I'm enjoying myself. Good stuff. And hanging here it feels a little bit abnormal. Got these dams below, the river below you, about 50 meters high, hanging on a rope that's 60 millimeters long or thick. And you're putting your faith in this. I'll tell you, the view's spectacular and it's definitely worth it. And this is what happens when you brake for too long. I see why you give people gloves.
Yeah.
A spectacular environment. There are these mountainous rocks and some of the damage from the earthquake is visible as well. And it's fantastic, man. These slides seem to zigzag down the mountains. You climb up with a combi, get to the top and start. And as you make your way down 1, 2, 3, 4, it slowly goes down the mountain and you kind of make your way down to the windings at the bottom.
So in this one you lift up all the way, and again at the end if Ivan shows you to brake, then you pull down your brakes.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. This might be it.
But behind me is the longest slide at the zipline tour, 290 meters, and apparently nice and fast. Anyway, good stuff.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Nice stop. Hey, that's lekker. That's a nice one, huh?
Very nice.
Yo!
I tried to brake it.
Yeah, I think with anybody who's putting their lives in the risk of a cable and handheld brake pulley system, you're bound to wonder about how secure is the cable and exactly how well put together this whole system is. And having chatted to Ivan, I've got quite a sense of safety from what they've done, and apparently holds up to 16 tons, which I think will cater for even one of the larger people who attempt this.
This one is our fastest, 214 meters, and this is slide number 6. So the slide is built like this. You start slow, you end up fast. So we need you guys to brake very hard to the end of it.
So watch out for the speed cameras.
This is the fastest slide! 160! That's awesome! How's that for a landing, eh? Oops. What happened?
No idea. Couldn't really see where I was going from the rain, but hey.
This is our shortest, 89 meters, also very fast. And if we're gonna look down on this one, guys, we got 2 platforms there. We never use the first one, always the second one. So which means you guys have to lift your feet up as well.
we've come to the end of the zipline tour. We're sitting at line number 8. It's a relatively short one, a quick one. The surroundings, it's fantastic. It's wonderful, something you've got to do.
So what's this thing that you had there?
It's emergency stop.
Oh, okay.
That was fantastic. Come to the end of slide 8. A quick short burst, the wind in your hair again. Hey, this is good stuff.